Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly love reading for July 9th to the 16th of 2018. So let's look into what's going on with you for love. So a 5-card spread. All right, Gemini for July 9th to the 16th. Already shuffled off camera so that you know. So let's see. So we do have the overall energy is still kind of dealing with or coping with some kind of truth that has come to light, or if it hasn't already, I feel like this is something that happened last week as well for many of you. It's still something that's kind of just pouring out some kind of truth, and it's like the way or the right of way, just moving away from something that's not working out into something happier for you, more stable, whether or not it hurts you, but it does free your energy up. So for a lot of you, pay attention to your dreams or information that's coming out that you may have kind of held on to, any kind of secrets or insecurities and doubts that might be there. So the person or energy coming towards you, maybe that particular person. Now, if you're not dealing with somebody, this was your own energy of kind of dating, kind of out and about doing different things, maybe getting to know numerous different people, and that could have been something that you have been juggling. And if your partner found out about this, that's something that you're coping with right now. That's something that just came. So the person that you might be dealing with, they could be a player as well. They could have numerous options, or you might feel like they might have been involved with someone sexually. It just depends. And I feel like issues of trust because of lust, these kind of things could be there. Others of you, your romantic love interest could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for some, and Pisces, but this energy of them not being able to be determined when it comes to career, not being able to focus, and that could have caused a lot of obstacles with the connection coming together. So that could be a truth or some kind of a reality of your situation for some. Your response is the 10 of Cups, and this is you. Even if you feel like you've done wrong or your partner has done wrong, you're moving in a direction that does bring you some kind of happiness. All right, now whether or not you are around them, it just depends there, but I feel like a relationship is in the making, or it's made. All right, and you made a certain decision to kind of embrace this connection with somebody. So a marriage, a happy home, a relationship, or a good family unit. All right, your advice: enjoy yourself. All right, if this is not really enjoying yourself literally, if you do, be careful what you get into. If your partner or you may be kind of indecisive in some way, because you do have two fire sign energies showing up, two different people, but this energy of just enjoying yourself. Maybe it's a move, maybe it's relocating, partying, having a good time, playing games, kind of detaching away from stressful situations, and kind of allowing your anxiety to kind of leave you. All right, we'll look into the Knight of Wands might be there, and the Knight of the King of Wands. So the outcome is some disappointment for some. Now, others of you, you might be having a good time, having a blast from the past, all right, and maybe going out, partying and drinking, whatever it might be, drugs, sex, rock and roll, whatever it might be. Now, that's not my advice to get into all of those things, but these are decisions that you make. But I feel here that there may be some disappointment because of either guilt, because some kind of truth did come out, or someone else is disappointed in you, or vice versa, these kind of things. So there's something emotionally kind of unstable. Even though you're happy to move in a certain direction, something is kind of off. So let's look into the moon in reverse for Gemini. The Judgment call. All right, this is you and someone else having to make a firm decision, and sometimes this is where someone is kind of having to take a step back. Say if you've been sitting on a truth for a while, or some kind of secret, and now it's kind of being revealed, you're still having to kind of take on the brunt of that energy, and then kind of relax and go into some kind of just meditate, whatever it is, to disconnect, and then kind of come out and about once the energy has subsided in some way. All right, and sometimes this is thinking about someone from your past and giving them another shot. That could be an issue, but be aware of what you get into, because you could be disappointed by that particular person. Now, and it doesn't have to be these fire signs, it could be anybody acting in these ways. So could be the moon sign, rising sign. Clarify the King of Wands in reverse for the personal energy coming towards you. Money. All right, that's definitely some of the doubt that some of you may have had with your situation. And when I see these combinations, it says that that needs to be a priority with the connection first. Not being distracted, and not so that you can move, in together, so that you can face things in a healthier way. This is staying motivated, going to school, focusing on fixing your credit scores, through trust. These things are part of law and justice, of which you kind of put out. Whatever you take, you kind of pay back. So keep that in mind. Issues with children as well. That particular person that you have dealt with could have been got somebody pregnant, or an ex-partner that you have dealt with, and they're trying to take care of them, pay for child support or whatever, first and foremost, before they are to tie the knot with you in some way. So that may relate to some of you out there, but I feel like there is some restriction because of financial obligations that needs to be focused on. All right, and one more card is the Ace of Cups in reverse for Gemini. Some of you are definitely stressed about something that happened that could be very severe, all right, and you can't get it off your mind. Sometimes these are psychological things that you might be dealing with that's very hard and personal to you, but whatever it is, you can't really free yourself from. You can't stop thinking about it, and maybe you want forgiveness for something you did wrong, or vice versa. So that could be there with somebody, but being kind of emotionally distracted could be some kind of something to get over, or a hurdle. Now, play by the Knight of Wands for Gemini. This is the advice. Yeah, this tells you, now these could be options of, sometimes this is a move, getting away from a disappointed connection, moving on your own, and then coming together with somebody, or the fact that some of you are freed up to do what you want to do because you might be single and breaking away from a restrictive scenario. So now what? Now what do you want to do? How do you want to have fun? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to travel? Who do you want in your life right now? And who can you start to learn to trust or open up to? So these are some things that I feel like you definitely will be facing this week, but it does look good. It's just something that is going to be very clear for a lot of you, and just be open to that. All right, messages for Gemini for July 9th to the 16th. Oh, we have getting to know each other, and we have as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, and soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. These processes require some major changes, all right? Some restrictive situations that you've been in, they can no longer happen in the way that they have. So somebody has to open up about what's been going on, and whatever secret has been coming out. Somebody may not have wanted to take a risk with that particular secret or scenario, but now these things are changing because maybe the love is so strong and it is sincere. Even if there were mistakes in the past, someone may have been forgiven, and this is your last chance, that kind of thing. It can't happen again, or I'm hitting it, I'm free. So think about it in that way. So tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for your energy. All right, have a good one.